When it comes to sales and marketing, do you find it a struggle to navigate all the options that are out there? There's so much to do, isn't there? With social media, you've got Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube. You know, where do you start? You know, should you be blogging? Should you be making videos? Should you be putting content out on all the other social media channels? Should we focus on generating more email address subscriptions so you can email market more to them? Should you start telemarketing? It is like a ball of confusion sometimes, and I've made that mistake myself of thinking I need to do a bit of everything. Do some videos like this one now, blog about it, do some email marketing, and sometimes you've got to get to a state where you go, what is the most important channel to use? And really focus on making a decision to master that, or just do the best job and be as relentless with your ongoing output in that particular channel. Now, of course, you can repurpose content across different channels once you've made it. But sometimes, if you're looking for new clients, what's the best way of doing that? If you're looking to raise awareness, what's the best way of doing that? Or whatever is what's your goal? When we start a campaign, we always want to understand what success looks like for a client. And what do you need to do? Now, more often than not, putting out content and becoming an authority in your marketplace is great to do, but does it generate more business? What you need to really focus on, in my opinion, is starting conversations, engaging with ideal prospects that convert to ideal clients. Now, I wouldn't say don't bother about anything else, because what's important, if people put the phone down to you after a meeting, before they make a decision to go ahead with your business, you've got to be Googleable. You've got to be, when they search for you individually or your business or your service, they find information that you've put out there. So it kind of reassures them. If they Google your name or your business and can't find you, that can unnerve people these days. So it's important, I think, to make sure that you've got a body of content that's consistent, that's fresh. You can't make some stuff now, and put some content out and then leave it forever. And someone Googles you and your last blog post was in 2014, or you made a video 4 years ago, 5 years ago, it's not up to date, fresh, and on the button, if you like. So I think you've got to have a strategy where you're putting out the right level of content to make sure when people search for you, they can find you. But the most crucial factor for me is reaching out to your ideal prospects and starting conversations, and then progressing that into a closed deal. If you want to make a decision about what to do, my recommendation is do that. Have a strategy in place where maybe once a week, twice a month, you're putting out interesting blog post that's really relevant and is what we call pillar content, something of real substance that's kind of positions you as an authority. But in the meantime, you're just reaching out via email, via the telephone, and obviously lead that onto face-to-face if that's your sales process, to make sure you're building those one-on-one relationships as well as those one-to-many. But don't make the mistake that I made and so many people make, where you focus on loads of blog content, loads of video, and then you're not really getting engagement. There's no calls to action, or there's no next step. How do they find out more information, or what does your service look like? It's useful tips, and I like what you're saying, but I don't know what to do next. It's important that people understand what it is you're about. So that's what we do at Master Republic. We make sure that we build sales pipeline for our clients so they can focus on closing business. If you want to keep putting that content out, that's fine. But if you've got a continual pipeline being filled all the time, you've got ammunition for your salespeople to fire those bullets to actually make sure you can close more deals. And not just sort of putting that thought leadership authority content out that doesn't lead to any new business. Make sure that people can find you. Make sure when people Google you, they find you on YouTube, on Facebook, and obviously in Google. But make sure you're connecting with people, building relationships, and taking them along a process so you close more business. Hope that's useful to you. Thanks for listening. Talk to you again soon. Bye now. So thanks for watching. If you like these videos, don't forget to click like and subscribe to our channel at the bottom here, and you'll see much more sales and marketing tips from me, Stefan Boyle. Take care.